Hey guys, it's Lotus here. Um, this is the final video of day 4. I'm here with a special guest that's going to help me address the politics issue, and then we're just going to get into something entirely different. Um, I'm not promising anything really funny, but this is my sister. I guess her alias would be Miss Pooh. I don't know where she got that from, but she's a real important person in my life. I kind of want y'all to see what kind of chemistry we have to get. Whitney, put it on Bobby. Thank you. Who is that? One of your thugs? Anyway, she's a thug. I'm educated, and she's
okay.
She's not. But
I'm not.
Anyways,
Alright.
I let her view the response video that Desmond sent me. Subscribe to him, by the way, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh. She viewed my politics video and his, and is gonna basically give her 2 cents instead of me doing it. I think it'll be like a breath of fresh air. So I'm gonna let her address the issues that she thought were, I guess, kind of untouched on, and then we'll just go from there. So take it away.
Well, like I was telling Blake, I don't know anything about politics, but the one thing that I can comment on is about the government and religion thing. I feel like everybody's morals and the way they feel and how they're thinking are going to come from their basis in religion. So there's really no way that you can separate the two, because regardless of who it is, they're going to have their certain beliefs and what they think about certain issues and how they feel on that. And when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it all goes back to their basis in their religion and how they feel about that and where their moral values come from. But as far as the video response that he had, I agreed with a lot of the things that he said. Sorry.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. Give me the phone with you.
Okay, well, I mean, that's basically it, because I don't really know anything about politics. For Obama. Let's get that clear. But that's it.
Okay. I just thought I'd point it out that while I was letting her watch the video, mine and Desmond's, I was picking my nose, and she probably has a couple of boogers in her bed. But well, okay.
Did you just say what I think you just said? Right.
Okay. What I wanted
just because your camera's here.
What, Whitney? You're gonna put me on blast on Facebook and YouTube, Whitney?
Don't make me hurt.
I will record you while you're sleeping and put it everywhere. Okay? Don't
get back to your viewers.
Anyway, okay. Sorry if I had the camera down. I want to go over some things that I want to do in the future. I want to do comment question of the day. I got an idea from that from one of my friends. Basically, someone asked a really bizarre question, and I'll just pick one. I'll address you personally as a user, and then I'll basically get back to you to kind of give it a more personalized feel for the video. I'm going to continue to do That's Bullshit, because that seems like a hit with people. And every Friday, when I finally get somebody to edit my videos, throughout the week, Monday through Thursday, I'm going to keep the videos looking kind of home-based. But on Fridays, I'm going to try to use a different camera. And at the beginning of my videos, I want to try and feature maybe local bands or artists that want to basically get into the industry and break out, and kind of give them some exposure. So if I get a lot of viewers, and when they come to my channel and they see something that I've posted, they can kind of get a taste of like your music and then go subscribe to your channel as well. So it's kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So if you're interested, no, I don't.
No, you do.
What? You pause? What?
You have to say no homo.
Okay, Granddad. No homo. Anyways, yeah. One thing that I wanted to do right now, though, is kind of introduce a little segment that is probably going to be recurring, and So one thing you want to know about me is I'm a very good liar. I can think on my feet with just about anything.
This is true.
With just about anything. If
I come to him when I need lies to be thought of.
Yeah. I'm a little bit notorious for that. Whitney.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
You got one more.
Dad still let the dogs in the garage.
No. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna. I almost pick my nose here. I'm gonna tell a story about my best and most favorite lie. That wasn't even grammatically correct, but okay. I got into a fight at school. It was 7th grade at Ferguson Junior High, and basically, I was in the percussion, and we had assigned seats, and someone was sitting in my seat. They didn't want to get up out of my seat. I'm just gonna cut this long story short. They didn't want to get up out of my seat after I had asked them nicely to. So I got a little upset, and I grabbed the bottom front 2 legs, and I pulled it up, and the guy fell, and he pushed me, and I hit him, and blah blah blah. It was really an altercation, not a fight. The music director, Mr. Hitman, he he kind of lost it, and he got in my face about it, and I called him racist. I was really trolling him, but I called him racist, and he flipped balls, and so he sent me to the office after he wrote me up. Our office, how it's set up is like there's 2 or 3 chairs for whoever's getting the disciplinary action, and then there's a bin that you put the referral in, and the principal comes out the door when she's ready for it. She takes the referral and she reads over it, and then she basically tells you to come in the office, and then you get your disciplinary action. I went to the office with my referral, and I put it in like I was supposed to, and I was waiting there for about 10 minutes. No one came. So I was like, you know what? This is bullshit. I took my referral, I ripped it up, and I walked out the door. And I walked home. I knew I was going to get in trouble already, so I was like, why prolong it? I was just going to go home. I walked home. It was probably about 3 or 4 hours before school was supposed to get out. And my sister was already home for some reason. I think it's just because she was in high school at the time. I get home, and I didn't think my mom was home because she doesn't usually park in the garage, but this time she did. I'm opening the door with my keys, and then my mom opens the door, and she's looking at me like, "Why are you home?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And immediately on the spot, I don't know where this came from because I didn't prepare a rebuttal at all. I just said, the school's been spraying for rats, and since I'm allergic to pesticides, they basically quarantined the place and sent everybody home. And I said it so smooth. I was like, damn, I'm good.
And she believed that bullshit. She believed it.
Whitney was standing at the top of the banister because our house, like, you open the door and immediately to the right are stairs, and she was hanging from the banister expecting me to get in trouble. And I kind of glanced at her, and she was looking at me like, yeah, you about to get in trouble. My mom looked at me, and she was like, okay, and let me in. And then I just went upstairs and had the biggest troll face ever, and and that was that. So I guess there's really no moral to that story. But, that's just a little segment I want to do. I'll probably give like experiences from like seeing fights, since I went to a pretty ghetto school in Arlington. So hopefully y'all can enjoy those as well. And I'll frequently have her as a guest star here. No? Yes. And probably once or twice I'll be able to catch her when she's in her natural habitat.
Blake, if you dare.
But that's pretty much it. I need to cut out using verbal fillers like so you can probably call me a douchebag or something, and that'll remind me not to do that. There it goes again. That's pretty much all I have for tonight. I will make sure I do another video, at least one a day, tomorrow. And I will see y'all later. Lotus out. Oh yeah, love is out.